I made it. Jesus Christ. It's a mega banger. Way. I mean, is that not just such a GenG comp? Lots of control. The other side of things, you have a Zyra, which I've never actually rated Peanut on Zyra. I don't think he's that good at it, to be honest. I like him way more on like melees and tanks and stuff. Just it's very hard to play these games in general as Zyra, but then I think about playing a Zyra game here where you're also playing versus like Nidalee and Way, and you have to be just dodging perma. It seems kind of scary. Yeah, well, I don't know why the banner's not showing. I guess I have to make a new one or something.
I was like, oh boy. I mean,
yeah, it's just it's
we're getting lane swaps. It's just a thing.
Yeah, well, I wonder. Yeah, I have no idea why it's not showing. Hold on.
Ooh, very nice flash away from the vines. Peanut takes a massive shot. Big dive on the bottom side as well. Fighting for first blood. Who's gonna get it first? This dive is not gonna work. No, Duro nearly dies, and Keen will go down, and that'll be first blood.
He just run it back with Duro tank.
GenG, they want at least the kill. Will they get it? Yeah, no, they will not. They will not get the kill.
All right.
And Duro goes down. The spear lands.
That's actually insane.
And
Zeus is just the GOAT? That's fucking crazy. All right, let me try to do a new image, I guess. I don't know what else I can do. Well, that's really, really good for them. I mean, they won both sides of the dive. Like, normally that's GG, but I do like the GenG team comp. I mean, they're getting first grubs here, but yeah, I mean, they're completely ditching bot lane. Ah, so they're going to have Fuego bot here. Okay.
Yeah, especially for finals.
Yeah. That's the only one that
Missed.
matters.
Chovy's washed.
That's where you really should be.
Faker would have got that. I think GenG have the 55 here.
Esports just on paper looks like the most solid.
Zyra ulting for the speedy Drake here.
And they have, you know,
I respect it. Okay. Second set of grubs. They got push on top. Chovy TP top and pushed hard. And Peanut is just going to completely give. So they're just giving 6 grubs straight up here. Oh, crazy to me. Oh, no, they're definitely not. And the problem here is that you end up in a map split. Like if GenG want, they just send these two people top. They just send Renekton and Nidalee top. This is perfect. I mean, this is what GenG does better than anyone. Is read this map. They send people top. I mean, maybe they could try to outplay with Zeus, but it's not an easy outplay if anything. They have to TP. Okay. Now you can just TP your Renekton bot if you want. Or they can stay.
Do not face check that brush. They're all there again.
Bit of an odd TP coming in from Zeka.
I don't think it's an odd TP. They'll just get redove if they don't. Good play. Fast play, and then you just... Oh, 6 grubs. Nice. That's just classic GenG. I love that, bro. That's just such a good league. You recognize the map split is in your favor because you're the team that has 6 grubs. You don't even think about the bot wave here. Keen doesn't even think about the bot wave here. He just goes and he plays on top lane. Bring everyone to top lane. You have the inside track. You force them off the turret. The Ambessa doesn't have the ability to clear the wave. They have to TP Corki to even think about the play. Then they add the arrow on top and make the top play. I mean, Renekton is just going to be pushing here with 6 grubs. Also, the way that they're doing their lanes is they're having the Hui match up into Ambessa because the Hui is just able to push waves and like chunk, like just get plates, you know, play the game on this side. They can always play, and Ambessa has no way to really de-push lanes. You kind of just are for like you catch the lane at your turret. Obviously, if you get to the wave, it's great, but he can't like trim a wave as it's coming in. And Corki can't progress here versus Renekton at all, really. He has no flash, too. Who knows what ends up happening? He might even go for a 1v1. And they should be the ones that get first turret with the grubs as well in the plate situation, so... Probably... Oh! Chovy might die. Never mind. That was an angle where Zeus was trading. He didn't want to trade too hard because he knows Nidalee's on his side and Leona's behind him. They were still on Drake. Oh, maybe Chovy. Chovy wouldn't die. He might get his flash blown though. But yeah, look at this. Turret's just gone. There's no answer. 0 answer that they can do. Take topside camps. Yeah, doesn't matter. Ooh, clean. I don't think there's follow up to this at all.
It's just the follow up isn't really there. They're actually engaging GenG. Did Duro go too
kind of nice. Does he die? Nope, he doesn't die. Still good. Still good. I mean, you don't get any kills, but you get Drake for free, and you get this push. You have 6 grubs. Yeah, and you canceled them here one more time. Chovy flashed in. He got a good, really good chunk off of it.
Very weird game so far.
It's just a little bit scary because Otacon is spawning now, so you got to be a little bit more careful. You did lose your wave flash, but he's going to be pretty tanky. Zyra versus Poke aware. It's a very hard Zyra game. We said it going into this draft. I mean, I would never want Peanut to play this type of matchup. In a game versus this much Poke, I want Peanut on Vi or I want him on Sejuani. He's always been super good at like understanding timings and like when to engage and early jungle pathing, and he's extremely good at ganking, but none of these things are actually applicable in this type of game. So he essentially just has to have insane movement. He has to dodge a lot. I mean, it's just a bad Zyra game in general. It's very hard to find your angles in. That's gonna do nothing. I mean, I feel like the Poke Caitlyn ults don't do much when you're playing versus Nidalee generally, but yeah. Damn, Cade is just gonna go for a full clear down here. He's full clearing away from the Ambessa, or the Ambessa, the Otacon. They're starting it here. They just want to start it and Poke. The thing is, Chovy has no has no flash, so he just needs to position well. Their resists are getting shredded here. This is actually a pretty bad position. They need to get out of this position. It's pretty bad for GenG right now.
And you can see that Chovy immediately is worried about that, but he's got Keen for that. There's the arrow. There's
good.
The
Oh, good Bartle.
Come in to try to save Peanut. Can he get away? No, he just gets rooted and immediately decimated. Canyon goes golden and will survive. And now
flash in from Delight. They weren't able to do anything. Keen has just been stopping Zeus on the side. He just matched him the entire time. Clean, clean. They're just too good. The setups, I like it, bro. I like it. Yeah, it's a great League of Legends. Like the way that they handle the situation, the Bessa going over, where they're like, okay, Renekton, mark him, us four, run topside. I mean, just really good. Now, this is a draft that I wouldn't recommend many people to play. This GenG draft is not something that a lot of people would have success on. But it is a draft that they execute super well. Beautiful.
Relevant numbers and there it is again. I mean,
big. How do you play Zyra in this game? I mean, not only do I like not rate Peanut Zyra, but I think it's like an impossible Zyra game. I don't know. I feel like it's just an impossible game in general. Versus a team like GenG, I'll just never want to play this draft. They even won both sides of the lane swap.
But yeah, now GenG, I mean, you have the Anakin buff, so why not just go for...
I mean, it's more that you just want to get like a fight here. Oh, Chovy, I really don't like Chovy flashing like that. Like, sure, you have Otacon. Oh, Zika, what the? Ay. I mean, maybe you could get some Otacons, but... Oh, he's just going to send it in. I mean, they all die for it. I guess they can now just run straight to it and just... maybe they just go Drake, actually. They probably can't do Barret off it. I feel like this is... I feel like this is... not the best Otacon use. I don't like Chovy flashing forward for a play like this. Like, using your Hwei flash to try to force here. Like, I get that they're trying to force because they have Otacon, but I just feel like you want to force in ways where you're keeping some of your main tools. And I feel like Hwei flash is like... Hwei flash being down is one of the only angles Hanwha Life has in this game, so I just don't like it in general. After seeing some pro play for this for the new season, what do you think of the changes? I mean, like, obviously everything is super imbalanced right now, so I don't think it matters, but I mean, the changes are obviously really, really bad, but they can be good in the future. But yeah, Otacon is just like ridiculously OP. Like, the power levels of everything make no sense. First Blood feels really RNG. The Otacon is disgustingly broken. Some weird shit going on, but it's okay. It's like first patch. We haven't seen one ruinous Otacon in pro play the entire time. Oh, they're TPing the Hwei bot. I don't like this at all. What is this? Why did they TP Hwei bot? What the f did they just do? They just griefed this game, didn't they? Didn't they grief?
It's not a bad idea, especially because Chovy isn't there to poke, but the issue is you've still got
a good Leona ult, honestly. I really like that he did that. I like that Duro walked in and just like threw his ult at the people just to stop their DPS on Baron, if anything. Yeah, that TP is like very weird.
You gotta get in the pit. You have to get a steal here for Peanut. That's really the only way.
There was no spears on cooldown, wasn't it? Wow, look at the amount of zone control they have. Clean. Wow, it's an insane slaughter, yeah. All right. Are they just gonna try to end the game top with 6 grubs?
Tightened it up. And it was all their game. The
HLE on blue side.
And bans,
Poppy ban?
I feel like bans.
Bro, if I'm GenG, I'm just a Poppy ban enjoyer versus Peanut. I mean, in general, I like banning Poppy into Peanut. He's kind of good. Obviously, Skarner ban. Skarner, Callista, Poppy. Ooh, Poppy ban on blue side? Okay.
I don't think they're gonna get
They don't want to do like Poppy for Rumble trade, stuff like this. Yone ban into Zika. Callista ban, yeah, of course, okay. I mean, up right now, this is normally where you go for Rumble game, but maybe they don't have 80 mids left. That's the question here, is if you go Rumble, Yone is out, because normally what you kind of want is Rumble, Sejuani, Yone. Like, that's kind of the 1, 2, 3 you aim for here. So if the Yone is out and you have no Corki from the previous game because of Fearless, is there enough 80 mids to go for a Rumble? But I mean, it is scary to take this because you can get a Wukong game here. I think you can just Wukong Rumble on GenG side and you should be pretty happy. You can also go Wukong on 3 and pick something else if you want. It's gonna be Tank Jace blind. That's crazy that the prio of Tank Jace has grown over things like Rumble, but it could also be Tank Jace mid. I feel like Chovy's the type of guy that would easily play that shit mid. Chovy's pretty good on tank champions. I mean, he's good on everything, legit. They go Sejuani instead. I mean, that's an interesting angle because I would think that you would want to just be going Wukong into Vi if you have the option most of the time. And like Rumble Wukong is so powerful. It's like, there's your team fight comp. You throw in pretty much any support on 3, like any engaged support on 3. In this game, it would be like Rel or Nautilus, whatever. Probably Rel blind. Or you go Rel on 2 and Wukong on 3, and then you just fit champions in to that 4 or 5, and you end up being chill. The only thing about taking Rel on 2 is that then they have the ability to counter pick it. There's not that many like good Rel counters up. I mean, Alistar's soft counter. Oh, I forgot about Aurora, actually. Aurora super high prio pick. But still, I mean, I think you go for the same angle. Rumble Aurora would be kind of weird. I mean, I guess you could go Aurora Wukong, but I think, like, I feel like the fact that Rumble is just up, like, I don't know, bro. Isn't this champion Giga OP? Ends up being a Galio. Galio Xin Zhao. It's a good comp. 2-on-1 worlds with it, but it makes a lot of sense. It's just very hard to get through this. Very tanky. I think a lot of times you ban things like, oh, I don't know if you ban things like Jax in this game, but I generally like Jax ban when you have comps like this. Jax is obviously not great into Jace in lane, but you play for 1v2 and Jax is better in lane swaps in most situations. MF Zyra gone. It's weird that they're banning Zyra when they took Rakan here. But yeah, Zyra is obviously a really good champion into Vi. But I think that if you pick Zyra with this comp, like let's say you just went Zyra, I don't know what you pick support. I don't know if it's great. End up with the Jhin ban as well. So decent amount of 80 bans coming through. I mean, you have Jinx, you have Kai'Sa, you have these types of champions up. Corki was taken in game 1, so you got to consider that an 80 ban because that's played AD a decent amount of the time. So that's actually quite a few 80 bans. Chris, I mean, I guess you don't have many options left. I do think it is just Jack's top here. And probably it's gonna. I mean, is it gonna end up being Nautilus on 5 for Duro? Or is there something else he really wants to play? And maybe he goes Rel instead. Ornn. Okay. And with everyone going tank Jace, man. I don't know. I feel like you play Ornn, the other guy plays tank Jace, you go down like 10 CS, whatever. He builds tank, you build tank, you're 5 times as useful later on. Lulu. It's a weird comp from GenG. It's very hard to do anything with this comp. I think Honor Life is winning this game. Personally. Trying to dive Zeus here or what? Still pushing. They're going to crash the next wave and try to dive him. He's not going to get level 2 here. Let's see how they do it.
There'd be a cannon minion now. And there isn't because of the minion changes, so...
He's really trying to get level 2. You see how he hit that minion one time? He didn't care about the experience at all.
Sure about this one. Also, Delight is here.
W on the trap. W trap.
I mean, he almost took another one, so yeah.
And Delight is here. Zeus is crazy at dives. I think he's probably the best at playing dives out. Like level 2 in the entire world. Think about how many games he's just like completely smurfed on people. He just makes fun of people. Chovy just TP'd back. Zika didn't TP back yet. Looks like pretty hard lane for Galio though. I think in general, if Aurora gets an easy lane, the champion is giga disgusting OP. I mean, obviously the champion is OP. But wait, what is this? What did Delight just do? Wait, why did Delight try to make a play aggressively in the Ornn lane? All right, that is really int. The game was in super good spot, but now it's in bad spot because Jinx just got a free kill.
Yeah, especially you enter a lethal tempo, Jinx. They have barrier heal, whereas you have...
Keen almost ran it down too. It's definitely a good trade for Viper, I think. That's probably one of the worst things that could happen, though, for Han Life when you think about it, because Ruler having a free kill on Jinx, I mean, he's the one that actually can carry this game.
Okay. So I want to make
I don't know what the f this is, though. Like, that is really bad. Hey, this isn't even close, by the way. I mean, you hit all your... This is how you know it's a bad play. They hit all their CC. Lulu didn't have to flash any of it. Just healed. They turned around, and they were going to overkill them by like 300-400 HP in that situation. One thing that's nice about the swap for Tristana is when you do this type of swap, which I think was correct, and you do a swap where the Tristana gets solo experience, it's normally pretty good because Tristana can use solo experience advantage to kill. Like, having level 6 Tristana versus a level 4 or 5 AD is normally pretty good. Viper should catch this top wave, bro. You can't give this top wave, can you?
We're seeing a setup for the grubs now. HLE have learned from last game. Don't give 6 grubs to the other team. Canyon might have to flash.
He's just not going to flash here? He's a psychopath. Bro, they're giving this entire top wave for this. This is crazy to me. You're giving this top wave. Zika hit in the pit. Really good play. Really good play. Good flash too. Really well played by Zika here. Peanut dies. Okay. Zeus needs to... Zeus is just dead. He thought that his team was going to play with him here. They gave a lot of a top wave here, and they lost 2 of the grubs, so... I think overall the idea was bad, but I think the way that they played it was nice. I like the Zika play here. Like hiding in the pit, people are going on Galio, and then he just goes over. Yeah, they're down a lot of gold. Ruler's no flash. I mean, this is a timing where you need to start getting active if you're on life, even though you're down 2k, which you shouldn't be down 2k in this type of game, right? Maybe you could be down a little bit. Ooh, Canyon no flash. This is a good play. Really good play. What was that? Ult that looked really weird to me.
That very much gets inside the circle. Canyon smites away the blue, and then
Canyon got smited the blue here. It's not even bad for them on it. I mean, it's like fine. Let's try to get some space. Orin's coming now. Maybe they see a TP coming in. They're TP flanking with Aurora. Oh, good cancel from Chovy. I mean, to be honest, it's just pretty bad play from Zeus here. It's just a fight completely. Aurora can't even get into this fight. Don't even attempt to dodge the Jinx ult either. Yeah, that's probably GG. GenG is just too good, bro. I thought Hanwha Life would win this game because of team comp, but they just are outclassed. It's crazy that GenG's macro is still like this insanely good. If they change their support, doesn't matter. Change their AD, doesn't matter. Play essentially the same exact way. But to be honest, so much of your macro is dictated by like when your jungler starts objectives and how your side laners play. I think people just forgot how good GenG was. That's actually it, bro. Can you play this? All right, let's see. I think you can't play this, but all right, Peanut's trying.
And that's just going to be free. As meanwhile, a couple of 80 carries going head to head. The barrier though available.
Yeah, I mean, this game's over. GG.
Ruler just to die.
HLE getting demolished right now.
Yeah, they are getting just completely rolled.
And they might just be able to take him down. Nice knockup.
Nice knockup.
And they're tanking that turret, but
doesn't matter. Bro, they are getting slaughtered. Holy shit.
And yeah, that's going to be the end of these two.
Damn.
Esports, you said it. GenG
Damn. Oh, also look at Keen. He did the half. He actually is doing somewhat damage chase build. I like that. We'll see what he ends up going. Maybe he'll even end up going. I think he'll go Fimble Winter. No, we'll just do that in tank boots. That's what I was thinking. I think if you go full tank and the other guy's playing Ornn, it's not good.
In the LCK, and he's got the talent to do it. Now Canyon is going to get isolated here once again. The Vi ult does come in, but look at that.
Galio.
And they just don't have the
it's on the other side of the map. No TP. That's the idea for this play. I mean, it's the best play they could have made. Maybe go on Ruler? Can they go on Ruler here? I think they go on Ruler, no? Let's see the Galio ult. Oh my god. I feel like if they did it differently, maybe they could go on Ruler. Actually, Zika was pretty low. No, they can't go on Ruler. Impossible. Because the Galio was coming, so I know Galio was coming in. I actually didn't realize that Zika got chunked to like no HP. What did he get hit by?
you know, it looked good for HLE because Ruler wasn't there. And the second he turned up, it instantly looked good for HLE.
That was because Chovy wasn't there, I think.
You know, should be able to kill Juro here, I think.
No. Galio was coming. Maybe.
I mean,
Thunder Sky proc?
Anymore, but,
all right.
yeah. Trying to get
Clean.
supports
They're
there.
so far behind, though. They're going to get completely murdered.
6K lead.
I mean, to be fair, like, a lot of this game is on Delight because him accelerating the Jinx made the whole game harder for everyone. Thimble, Winter, and some AD. I like this Jace build a lot more. I said it a couple times, but I'm going to keep on saying it. As I said it before he started going at this game, yeah, it just makes sense to me. Ink Boots, Thimble, Winter, Cleaver, 18 kills in 17 minutes. Can't wait for the Otacon. Jace has TP here. Let's see how they play it. They have to play it, like, kind of slow.
Ruler, but maybe Zeus can land it. Yeah, he's going to be able to land it. Ruler in a bit of trouble. He's got the
Hey, they're trying to just all go onto Ruler. I think it's just too deep. It's so hard for them to play. Yeah, this is just over. Yeah, this is just disgusting. When they made this play, I instantly thought to myself, the first thing I looked at, I'm like, does Jace have no TP or something? Or like, why do they think that this is like their timer to go so hard? But I think that they kind of just like realized that the game is just out of control. So they went for a sellout play.
Ruler probably there like, wait, you lost these guys?
All right, well, you've got the buy this time. Maybe this is enough. I mean, to be honest.
Okay, they full send and actually kill. Maybe they could get GA Otacon and win the whole game or something.
You've got a tank Galio, Peanut taking a bit of damage, and they're super far down on gold. So GenG are
have no damage, bro. They have no damage outside of their initial combo. The Ornn is not taking it all.
80 carries in 2025. We'll just go in with our tank Galio. Look at Toby. He's just
interrupted by the dash.
Surprised that stun even hit.
Them. Yeah, he stops the dash, but he's going for Delight instead, and will take him down. He wants Peanut as well, but the shield comes in. And
you know what? That was
all right, go Otacon and end this game. Ruinous Otacon? No? Nah, no way.
The concept.
There's no way it's Ruinous Otacon in this game because it's damage and kills pre-14.
Just a little
yeah.
bit off.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
How the comp should function. You press your buttons on Ruler and you kill him. It's that simple.
I mean, if you're not down like 10k gold here, it's just it's a good play. That's why I think that their team comp is better, but they're just so outclassed macro-wise.
Otacon, oh, the taunt there on Peanut. He's not going to be able to try
Zeus is trying to engage fights, but yeah.
Just Otacon buff and Highlight Esports, they had to do something. The Rockets are coming in, the zap and the big one. Will
GG.
Ruler not messing around. And he will be looking for a bit more. Zeka not long for this world either.
Yeah, Ruler Jinx has always been insane. They're just pushing bot.
They've got Otacon buff, and they have Ruler who is
so satisfied to watch HLE get clapped.
On the
I mean, I like HLE.
This is an 80 carry.
I just think GenG is better. It's satisfying for me. It's not really satisfying to watch HLE get clapped. Like, I have nothing against HLE. It's more satisfying to just watch GenG play really good League again. That's what's satisfying to me about this.
On this pick, honestly, and good luck, HLE.
I mean, yeah. Good effort. It doesn't give you any points, though, for doing that. Maybe they can stop the base from going down, but there's 5 revives available, so good luck with that as well. Peanut's going to go down. Not going to have a...
Yeah, they got absolutely murdered.
Ruler, by the way, as he is going to be revived. We got TPs coming in. This game is over, guys. GenG are, you know, a casual 16,000 gold ahead, 23 minutes in. And they will finally look to end this game after picking up some extra KDA. Just a little bonus. And there you go. GenG absolutely smacked down.
Who's getting clapped? No, I want to see Zeus succeed on Hanwha Life. I want these to be the 2 best teams.